Hello and welcome back to the Byzantines. So, last time we had a tournament which got us a few new items in here, and this time, well, we have a thing that we need to look at, which is the Mad Prophet, a situation we can solve potentially using our martial or learning, which we'll definitely go and do. Before we do that, however, we have some people to marry off. Well, maybe just one, but let's double check our unmarried courtiers list. No, we have some. So we have our tutor who we're not going to marry off here. We have you. Okay, Demetrios, we need to marry you off. You're one of the people we just brought into our court because we need some new blood in our court. So Demetrios, what are we going to do with you? I don't have any filters on right now. Let's just see what kind of filters I can stick on here. Let's say that I want there to be a maximum age of, say, 35, and I want you to be an adult. That cuts out quite a lot of people here. I only want healthy people. Yeah, they're all healthy anyway. That's fine. Anything else that we want in here? No, I think that's pretty much it. So let's say inheritable traits. 1. Alright, you're marrying her. Maybe the easiest, narrowing down we've ever done. Okay, you're going to marry that person. Our son, Gregorius. Well, we got the same stuff on here. We got 44 characters. Let's say that we'd gain prestige. That leaves us with one option. Alright. You're going to marry Svetlusa, who is the sister of this person. You really going to gain prestige marrying there? You are. Oh? Oh, because we're marrying into this house, and this house, does it have as a king leader? Well, there you have it. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Wonderful. And then we have Jacobus, who I need to marry off. But we need to turn off the gain prestige thing. Okay, still nobody eligible. So instead of inheritable trait, let's say that they are... actually, let's say that they are Lombard. Aha. Well, that gives us 3 options. You're going to marry the one which is Orthodox. Fantastic. Having Lombard people in our court, I think, can be naturally useful. If we have a Lombard person in our court, it means that we have a chance to get a cultural acceptance thing up with them. You know what we should do? We should also sway somebody who is Lombard. Because I think there's a sway event which gives you cultural acceptance as well, now that I think about it. You're the current head of the Lombards, so I am going to sway you. Actually, I could learn your language first. Let's just sway you. Let's start with that first. And then maybe we'll learn your language afterwards. Sure. Right, we have a little bit of money to spend, but probably not enough to actually do very much with. Ooh, we can upgrade this though. Yeah, it gives us some plague resistance, gives us some income. Sure. Let's upgrade that. Right, and unpause. Child of my dynasty. This is our son's son, our grandson. He is going to have a good Greek name, which is going to be Leon. You are now Leon. Okay, those people are marrying. Leon, you need an educator. Are we free? We are indeed free. Fantastic, which means that now for Leon, I need to do message settings in here. And then we're going to do influence Leon. Wonderful. Leon was born on the 28th of August, so we go 1, back to the 28th, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. So influence Leon. And then we're going to apply changes. Then we're going to go in here again. Then in here. Forward 1, back a couple. And then we're going to do educate Leon. Wonderful. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Right. That's that one sorted. Yeah, let's carry on. Okay, they're accepting the marriage proposals, which is fine. That's kind of what we expected. I'm just going to move it off of the progress because I don't like the way that this kind of jumps back and forward. So I'm just going to move off that for now. Governorship confirmation. I'm still too stressed to go. I'm too stressed. I need some more stuff that lowers my stress. Can I go on another hunt, maybe? Yeah, I guess I could, probably. Level of Splendor went up. Nice. Okay. And we finished a couple of things. Holy Legend Seed gained. You gain the Holy Builder of Sevista. Ah, so that must be because we finished and our level of devotion went up. That must mean our buildings are finished. Yes, so we have Konitsa here, but we also have Sevista in here, which has now been built. So now what I can do is I can start building another city in there, which would be great. I think I have to give away this city for now because I don't have enough to hold it. Can I give it to a Lombard? Lombard. There we go. There is nobody I can give this to. There are no valid characters in general. Alright, well, I will give it to a random Greek person for now then. Cool. And we may revoke it from him later. Also, he's much better at stewardship than our current steward. Well, I mean, I got it, right? So you're 0.12. I'm afraid you've got to have the position. Yeah, sorry about that. But that's 0.16. I mean, that extra 0.04 might make all the difference. The main reason is that means that we get more chance of the green things popping up, I think. So, that's good. Right. And now we'll get more money from you if you pay me money, which you do. Fantastic. So that all seems pretty good to me. Yeah, we need to build a few more buildings, but good start, good start. Oh, Mad Prophet. Yeah, of course. What am I doing just sitting here? A self-declared prophet is terrorizing a whole county with their doomsday predictions. I will go and deal with them. I do not need a cultural ambassador, as I am not going to somewhere of a different culture. I potentially do need a mountaineer, though. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Is there anything else I can do here? No. Oh yeah, it's been suggested I go on a hike. I should point out I cannot go on a hike because I don't have where is it? Storyteller. Yeah. If I got to Storyteller, then I could do a hike. Also, how much is the legend? 11 per month with a pretty sizable start. Okay, it might be worth doing the legend. I forget what you get for Holy Builder, but yeah, it might be worth doing. We'll think about it. Definitely think about it. Echoing horns. The echoing call of horns fills the air as we traverse the hills near Buthrotum. The hill forts resonate with the sound, a call to arms that has sounded through generations. Mere seconds after the first blaring, a throng of garrisoned Greek warriors emerge from the closest fortification, charging a group of terrified highwaymen and bandits. So, I can say we must help them charge, or we do a prowess challenge and we kill this guy. We pick the bodies clean. Wait. Oh, that's not our Akakios dies. Okay. Hans, aid them, or this is not our battle. Well, as much as I think this is what would be best, I'm going to help our fellow Greek warriors. Yeah, I killed all the bandits. This dude is death, fight, killer, killer. So, that's fine. The end is nigh, repent now or be smited. When I arrive in Dyrrhachion, I easily find a prophet. Pushing through odd and bemused serfs, I trace the sound of the screeching to its source. A man in rags berates the uneasy and terrified crowd with divinely inspired ire. The Meter's words make real their suspicions of the unknown. He speaks to their fears of chaos, or their fear of chaos, their dread of hell, and our common belief in the end of all things. Then say everything is under control. We religiously pacify this place. We must shut him up. Guards, arrest the troublemaker. We arrest this guy, which we would only do if we want him to join our court, or the local clergy can handle this. Weirdly, I kind of feel like the correct option here is the local clergy can handle this. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the correct option for us. Okay. Negotiate an alliance. Isaac, my nephew, would like an alliance. Alright. You sold me. You can be my ally. Scheme at court? He's certain that my kinsman Sebastianos is scheming against me. This is Marcos's marshal. I'll let everyone know that he was part of the plot to steal my artifact, but I'm not going to do anything else against him. I think that's very fair. Okay. We have arrived back. We got some experience in Horse and Wanderer. Wit, actually, I just realized is level 2. That's pretty cool. So we got a couple points of diplomacy from that, plus monthly lifestyle experience. Horse is also already at level 1, which is nice. Byzantine candidacy harmed? Oh, it's our rival! You reminded me you existed! Oh, well, that is not good for you. Also, this person just got some land over here. That is not good for you. Not good for you at all. Well, let's see what my offer, or what my options are here. I could slander him again. I could also... Can't murder him, right? No, because I've already tried to murder him too recently. Well, I guess you're getting slandered again. It's your own fault. Yeah, it's your own fault. There we go. Also invite agents. You reminded me you existed, so I mean... What did you think would happen? There we go. Talking of slander and trying to get influence and use influence, have we decided on our... I think we decided David was our heir, right? Let's just double check. So he is in line to this. Great. We could potentially invest a little more if we wanted to. I think I will. I think I will. Yeah, let's invest a huge amount in him. Are we maxed yet? No, we got a little bit more. I'm going to basically just fully invest in him right now. Okay. So he is almost fully invested. There we go. So we have now invested as much as we can in him, just to firmly secure his position as first here. And the Them of Epirus, we're going to do the same thing. Although there's not as much that we can actually invest here, but sure, we'll invest again. I just want him to be as fully up there as we can. Right. Then we can start looking at some other people. We could potentially try and find our son Gregorius somewhere. Is there somewhere... We can maybe try and get him... Oh no. I don't know where. I was going to say Athens, but we may want to act against them at some point. Maybe we can try and get him... Just looking at... Maybe we can try and get him this new bit up. Oh, the duchy is not created. Dalmatia is not an administrative government. Well, how about this one? The Cappadocia. Cappadocia. This one right here. It's currently held by some dude. Actually, wait a second. What's the one that our rival holds? Our rival currently holds... Obsidian. Well, let's find that then. Obsidian. There we go. It is in there somewhere. Currently my nephew Hans is in line. Did I put my nephew Hans in line? I think I did. Well, Hans, you know what? Have a little extra contribution. That's fine. Yeah. Does your family hold anything else? 3 living members. No, there's only 3 living members left. Okay. How about this one? This seems reasonable. I think we could get someone in charge of this. Yeah, I'm going to push Gregorius with a major contribution in line. I'm then going to do it again because I can. Okay, let's see what they do from that. Let's see what they do. Right. Carrying on. This is still spinning round, which is fine. I've been invited to a feast. I don't really want to go. So I'm going to decline. This this adventurer just got land down here. Also want to just check in on Banu Sama. Oh, the Conqueror is dead. The Scourge is dead. So this is now the guy in charge, and he's not even a Scourge. Did you get in charge by inheriting? You did. He's not even a Conqueror. Okay. It's also a detractor of the Caliphate, which apparently gives him a decision to search for a new faith. Interesting. So his realm, he is attacking someone in an invasion, so he's still expanding his realm, even though he isn't a conqueror. Yeah, I think his realm might actually just be solid. I don't think that's gonna break. Well, that's worrying. we have a look at the vassals? Yeah, that's why it's not going to break currently. The vassals are so split up, and I'm assuming that most of them are his religion. No, actually. But there are quite a lot of his religion in there. So yeah, you're not going to get religious split. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, that might actually hold. I don't know what the consequences are, but that is terrifying. Anyway, there's new nobility, who I don't care about, because we've seen that a lot now. We are still the... Oh, I'm going to say we're still a powerful family. In fact, we are the most powerful family. We're now more powerful than the Imperial family, in theory. Yeah, I was just seeing what my options were here. That's their estate. That's challenge status, and that's appointment support. Yeah, okay. I was seeing if there was anything we could do with it. Well, that's interesting. You can click on them like that and see this. That's an odd way of looking at things. Can I do that with my own house? I can, yeah. Huh. That's an interesting menu. I don't know if it's useful, but it's interesting. Also, I love that you've got sort by learning, but it doesn't show you any of the stats. So why... Just a very odd thing. Anyway, also, what's a dominant family? Powerful family that spread their control far and wide. They're considered the most influential house within a realm. They must control at least 25% of the realm to be dominant. Ah. Okay then. We don't. So, that would be that then. Okay. Cool. We gained... Or we got some more novice physician stuff for Kakios. That's good. Call to war. Our ally, Italy, has asked me to join him in the war for the emirate of Saranaisha. Okay. I forgot how we have the alliance of Italy. Italy and my niece Sarah, I see. You've called me against this person down here. Okay, are you attacking? You are. It's a little odd to invite me to a war where you're attacking when we're in like a holy war when we're different religions, but I suppose I'll accept. Do you need me? Not really. Alright, I guess I'll accept your war. Let's go. So in here, we're just gonna quickly force the top 5. Yeah. That's fine, just to have our best knights on. Excuse me? Why are we are you part of this war? You are. Oh, I see. Well, I guess I will not raise my troops in Arta then. I may raise them over here. You're sieging my capital. Equitable access. The Byzantine Empire is a land of many people and many confessions. As Katipan of the Epirat Katepanate, I am responsible for foreigners and heretics as well as Greeks. My strategos, Antolios, has no bones about opining that. The bureaucracy is the domain of the Greeks, and any call for greater participation of Albanians must be extinguished. A larger net catches more fish, so we get cultural acceptance. No need to change anything, or you're right, they must know their place. I'm fine. I'm not really that worried about it. Yeah. Okay. Troops are raised. Let's fight. I'm ready. Our commander is insane. And it's my lands. Okay. Yeah, you're now destroyed. We captured somebody. We have captured this person. You can ransom for 25 gold. Can I recruit him? I can, without losing any stress as well. Fantastic. I shall recruit him. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so they got pushed away there a little bit. I'm going to follow them. See where they end up going, because they are going to land, which is interesting. Influence Narcissus. I'm assuming that's somebody who I'm... Yep, there we go. Influence. It's going to be too stressful, though. Alright, I'll do it. Yes, it didn't work. Well, I'm stressed. Get him. Right. We can appoint a successor to this. Oh, I can... Why can you not be... Does not serve as a knight. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I think I need to just stick you to an allow there. And then... Wait a second. And then you to an allow? Yeah. And then I can stick him back in. Although him serving as a knight means he could die, but I think we'll be fine. Right. Carrying on. Is it love? I can scarce remember what my life was like before Martha declared her feelings for me. Those days seemed so bleak, so dreary, but with her by my side, everything and anything suddenly seems possible. I wish we could go on like this forever, but deep down I know I must make my choice. Am I brave enough to give in to my feelings, or must I shut my heart to Martha forever? She can be my soulmate, that's fine. I'm yours, Martha, now and forever. The Wild Hunt. I'm out riding when my horse suddenly throws itself off the path. The fall is unavoidable and knocks the air out of my lungs. When I look up, I find myself face to face with a stag. Before I get a chance to scream, the beast collapses, an arrow between its eyes. Theodosius, my dearest, I thought I had lost you. My hero is none other than Despotissa Martha. I need you, my love, right here and now. She becomes our soulmate, and that's that. And we win this battle, which is also nice. Wait a second, was this army really being sent over to me? Really? There's 2 of their allies being sent to me? Okay. In here. Torn apart. By Jesus, are you even my father anymore? The very sight of you enrages me these days, snaps David. This argument is fairly typical of our interactions of late. The disagreements of our plans and practices abounding. Turns of phrase taken in the worst way, in the slightest of disputes becoming hours-long arguments. Whatever common ground I'd hoped to build by involving him in this scheme seems utterly ruined. I'm going to say it's not like that. Well, at least he didn't lose a ton of opinion of me. I don't know if I want that fight. I just sit here and wait. Scheme was discovered. Alright, I'm going to just fire it anyway. Slander. We have slandered him once more. Negative nickname might arise. 20% chance. Did not get the negative nickname. Let's see. 19 days, 18 days. So there is a 1-day difference. We will get here in 9 days. So when it gets to 10 days left, we want to go, right? No. What? Maybe? Yeah, 10 days left, we want to go. Let's just go like this. Go speed 2. I think I'm probably pausing time. Court Jester Sunday Roast. You brooding debaucherer and worthless fopdoodle. Your sensitive soul and brooding are legendary. You're a shiver, looking for a spine to run up, you fornicator. Eubesia says, as if possessed by Satan. Demetrios' face is red, but he knows that I'm watching, so he manages some pained laughter. I'm going to take a bunch of stress loss. Seems good to me. 16, 15. Movement locked. That's nice. So I want to wait till you're on 9 days, basically, right? Because you're on the lower number. Yeah. There we go. And I'm going to arrive in 9 days. I think that's correct. Yeah. Either that or we're attacking all of them. I think this is correct. Ointment production has been finished. Wonderful. It seems good to me. And... oh no, I wanted to wait 1 more day. I was uncertain. I should have waited 1 more day. Okay. That's fine. I wasn't sure whether we'd arrive first or whether they would leave first. That's okay. We're increasing our contribution, which is getting us prestige. Over here. Somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah, you're heading back along this way. We're going to catch him. And we're going to beat him up again. Victory! I gained some prestige and 44 opinion. Wonderful. I have to leave my, yeah, I didn't even have to leave my, like, landmass. I was trying to think of the right way of saying it, but I guess landmass makes sense. Also, is this land that we've declared for up here mine? No. Okay, because there is a little bit of land that should be mine in there, but that's okay. How's our thing looking? 7%. Oh, we're practically exactly the same now. Request council position. Here's my deal. You gain 150 influence. I am a chancellor or council member for 25 years. No. Ah, that was easy. Yes. Right. So let's go back in here. Is there anything else I can build in here? I can upgrade our grain. Yeah. How much is the next one of this, or do I need someone else? I need the mansion building. How much is the mansion building? I need to have manualization. Oh. Okay. I can also upgrade these if I want to make my physician even better. I make my tutor cost less as well. Yeah, we could do that. Let's maybe go for a tutor's office. That's fine. Carrying on. Right. My half-brother is still alive over there. I was just noticing, just living his life. Schemer discovered. Marcos is seeking to steal something from me. Really, Marcos? Really? You would steal from me? That is shocking. I mean, I did fire him from my council, but still, shocking. Being invited to a hunt. I don't want to be over here. I don't want to travel across the entirety of the Byzantine Empire to get there. I can pardon Marcos or not. We'll just leave it there. We'll leave it hanging over his head. Right. New perk. Popular figurehead. If there was a faction, there is no longer a faction, but there wasn't. I can develop this place, which I might as well do because I'm already stressed. Let's do diligent planning. How are we looking in terms of development, by the way? We are at 12. Okay. How is that compared to, like, over here? It's a little ahead of some, a little behind others. Yeah, so we're kind of on pace right now. It is going up very quickly. It's just, yeah. We're about to be at 13, which will definitely be above others, so... yeah, that's good. Yeah, development growth's going pretty well. I'm just seeing how much it's going. Yeah, it's from centralization and diligent planning, basically, almost entirely. Okay, that's cool. New powerful family. Alright, neat. I could build another city in our capital if I want to as well here. Which I might as well do, right? Yeah, build another city here. Wonderful. Right, carry on. What's this? Governorship confirmation. Yeah, I should have probably done that with my lowered stress, but whatever. You need an educator. My granddaughter on... oh, it's my daughter's daughter. Oh, okay. Are there any geniuses? Nope. Are there any intelligent people? Yep, my wife will educate my granddaughter. Sounds fantastic to me. Cookie expired, that's okay. New child of our dynasty. This is Gregorius's, my son's child. You shall be called Antipatra. Sure. Sounds fine. Oh, right, also in here. Allow. Force. Force? Does that seem right? Force? Oh. I accidentally got rid of my acclaimed knight. Interesting. I didn't realize you could do that. I actually don't need you to be that. I'm going to put you on allow. Successor's going to be you. The problem is each time it goes through succession, it resets the glory slightly. Yeah, so that was actually pretty bad for us. Huh. So although you can't forbid them from serving as your knight, what you can do is you can force the 5 people above him to be a knight, which would then stop him from being a knight. Or you could force 5 people to be knights and put him to allow, and then have, like, then fire him that way. That's kind of weird that you can fire someone from a position that is unfireable. There is a deer in the Terma of Etolia. I don't want to go there, but thank you for letting me know. Okay. Saving up some more money. Liege's war ended. They won their war. So we now have more land up here. Wonderful. Okay. Cool. Wait a second. This land up here. This bit of land should be my land, but it's part of his land. What's up with that? Can I get that? No, wait a second. You're a feudal vassal. So, because you're a feudal vassal, I have no way of getting this land off of you. I do have Casus Belli. I do. Wait, this is de jure part of my lands, therefore I have Casus Belli. Unless that's a... that might be a tech thing. Not hereditary rule. What would it be? Not sure. Maybe it's in the previous one? Public works, city planning... Oh, Casus Belli. Oh, there you go. So yeah, literally I just don't have it because it's not there yet. Alright, that's fine. Fair enough, fair enough. Being invited to a feast. Where is it? Now, maybe I'd go to that feast. That's definitely possible for us to go to. We could then also go via here to get a little bit more cultural acceptance. Yes, I will go to your feast. I will hire an experienced captain. My experienced captain will take us up here. This is Lombard land, right? Is this my Lombard land? Yeah, so any of those three would count. Okay, so go to the feast. Go via boat. I guess I will take the 51% chance of danger. Put you back on the boat. Go to here. Via here. And then go back via this route. Wait, why am I... Oh, cancel that. Go back via this route. There we go. That looks better now. Am I going to arrive in time? Yes. Too long. Travels too long. Okay. I also need a cultural, what's it called? Ambassador. Okay. New route. New route. We're gonna scrap this route. New route. Up here. You're gonna hit there. And then we are going to go over here, which is all low danger, and then along the coast. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go. Right. Seems good to me. Okay, it's showing Regency, which then once again changes the acclaimed knight, which then once again takes him out of the running. Yeah, I just gotta not have that, guys. I've just gotta not have my heir as the backup. My steward can be backup. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. I think maybe this is a little much for what we're doing right now, because we're not actually... I'm gonna stick these guys back to allow. You're gonna go to allow. You're gonna go to allow. The reason I'm gonna stick everyone back to allow here is because we're not actually increasing any of their skill currently, are we? Oh no, we are. Oh, I should definitely... Okay, never mind. Take back what I said. I should have them on here, but let's see. Acclaimed Knight, Marcos, is gonna be forced. And then I also want you two to be in here, and you, because you're going to be in line. I think that's reasonable. Maybe I take out you and I bring in our son when he comes back. Yeah, that's probably what I do. There we go. That's fine. Because all we're trying to do is get the increases to prowess to trigger on people we actually want prowess on. Awesome. Alright, let's go. Regency, he swung some things here, which doesn't matter. Cost reduced by your low legitimacy. Legitimacy is not a mechanic for me, but okay, fair enough. Yeah, I want free domain development. Demand artifact. What do you want? No, it's my book. No, it's still my book. It's my copy of June, and I'm going to keep it. Right. Request troops. What war are you doing? War against peasants revolt? Sure, you can have the troops. That's fine. The toils of war. As we walk through the streets of Abruzzi, a procession of soldiers emerge from a side street. Most of them are injured and aided by downtrodden civilians. A herald proudly stands up in front of the throng of people gathering around the marketplace and declares with a loud voice, "We have crushed those Anconian dogs yet again. It is only a matter of time before victory is ours." And yet the celebratory words pales when I look at the injured soldiers and their grieving relatives. Well, we have places to be. And stress to lose. Hey, some cultural acceptance gone up there. While passing through the plains of Gaeta, my courtier Ognen steps perilously close to a concealed pit trap, but is grabbed just in time by my nephew Hans. "Ognen, you need to be more careful," Hans admonishes, concern evident in his voice. Ognen offers a sheepish, grateful smile in return. "Thanks, I owe you one." Okay. We can let they're already friends. I can make Hans my friend. I can say, "Ognen, you know him nothing," and he loses the hook. Or get avoiding traps for travel safety. Well, I like travel safety, so let's grab that. Trailside bond. Akakios, your idea to build a makeshift bridge was brilliant. We've had this event before. Hans and Akakios want to be friends. That is fine by me. No problem. First pursuit. As I'm looking through the market stalls in Amalfi, I feel my purse string cut. Despite my immediate reaction, the thief disappears into the crowd. Only through pure coincidence, one of my guards sees the man as he heads into a back alley. "Stop, or I'll have your head," one of my guards shouts at him, and the thief turns around, giving us an angry, shifty stare. I can recruit him, I can kill him, or I can say, "Give me the money back," and we can leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. That's fine. I'll take the stress loss. We are now at the feast. Wonderful. 5 months till it begins. Well, we'll just chill on the zoomed out view for a second. And back to the feast. 3 months. I was a little too quick. Oh, things are being finished. We finished the tutor's office. Fantastic. Can we build the next one? No. So what do we need for the next one? We need a manor. Or sorry, we need a mansion, which needs us to have manoralization. Okay, cool. But it makes our tutor, 50% cheaper and gives us personal physician aptitude. Oh, did we already have that one? We did, but we also get more monthly learning lifestyle experience. Could also upgrade our courier's office to a clerk's office. Gives all of our house members more governor efficiency. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Right, back in here, 2 months till this begins. We've swayed him a little bit. Wonderful. We're really just looking for events that might increase cultural acceptance, but that's fine. And now, a warm welcome. Mutual spirits. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one, thanks to the presence of Basilissa Pelagia. Yeah, we're closer to getting a friendship with the Basilius. Or Basilissa. Tried to obtain new gold and failed. That's shocking. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my fellow vassal, Strategos Chrysaphosis, goes on and on about parties. And that's how we salvage that mess. Am I sure? Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? We can have an interesting conversation for some buffs for 10 years, or we can get a friendship. Let's have an interesting conversation. What's this? You can ask for a pardon. I'm currently considered a criminal. Ah yes, but I'm only currently considered a criminal because the game didn't work properly, right? Because I'm considered a criminal for raiding, right? I think that was it. Unless I'm considered a criminal for something else. I don't think I'm considered a criminal for something else, but anyway, maybe I am. My candidacy for the Byzantine Empire was harmed. Oh no. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? We've had this one before. I'm going to take 120 stress loss, which is just great. We're almost 2 levels of stress down. I know what I said, I just don't understand why you find it so funny. Strategitisa, Adrienne cocks her head to one side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told her that what she said could be interpreted as something lewd. If you squeeze the head, a thick substance will pour out. I may not be alone in thinking this is funny either. Basilisa Pelagia spat out some of her drink when Strategicia Adrienne repeated herself. The two could share the same kind of crude humor as I, or they could be offended by it. I won't know what either thinks until I speak up. I'm shy, so I'm not going to try and be funny in front of others. A toast to... doesn't matter, these are the same event. And we will now depart, and we've actually lost quite a lot of stress. Do I want to be an eager reveler? I think I do, because being an eager reveler can cause you stress loss on feasts, so it probably is worth it at this moment, because we're not going to hit like another stress level. Would you like to hear some of me stories about Pelagia, the whoremonger of the Byzantine Empire? Sure, why not? Educate Narcissus. I can do that. Someone is ill. I will use the not be ill button. Right. I was hoping that we'd have a second without an event so I could do this, but let's just do this now anyway. Narcissus. Educate. Where are we? Oh, I have to remove myself. That's right. Then you go in here. Then you go already in it. Then you go like this. Then you go intelligent. My tutor will educate you. Wonderful. See you later. Right. The land of milk and fish? As I get up in the early morning, I cannot help letting out a loud yawn. Stretching, I make my way out of the tent to see that people are already moving about. I also Kakios heading off with what looks like a makeshift fishing rod through all the noise and bustle of camp. Where are you off to, I ask him. He responds with a nonchalant shrug. It's a nice day for fishing. We can go with him and he can be our friend. We can rest for a couple of days or get back on your horse. We'll rest for a couple of days. We'll take a big amount of stress loss. We're now back down to the lowest level of stress for the first time in a long time. Am I going to eat the weird food and become ill? No. Well, I can become ill. I'm just not going to say nature will provide, which can kill us. I am ill. Oh, well, that's not good. Time for treatment. Yeah, don't be crazy. Just do normal treatment. Thank you. That's fine. May you prove yourself as a worthy representative of the Basilisa and administer it well. Dot. Did you give me land? Is that what's happening here? You just gave me a full stop. Did I gain more land? Maybe? Possibly? We're right back home. And this should now be still at 7%. I guess I didn't get anything. I maybe have to go through a holding that exists. I probably had to go through a holding that exists. Okay. You live and learn. Call to war. You actually call me into a war? With my half-brother against the Arabian Empire. You think this is a good idea? I think this could backfire pretty heavily. They have a lot of allies. I guess I'm going to accept, though. Right. Figure out how to deal with that in a second. It's fine. Move right back. Let's raise some troops. Let's go to war, I guess. Yeah, so we'll raise some troops here. And then I think I'm going to use this opportunity to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.